Hello, it's been a very long time since I've done any gameplay sort of videos. Never done one for the Killbot series anyway, but today I want to take a look at the Resident Evil Village gameplay demo, which I've been very excited to play all day. I didn't realise it was like this sort of timed countdown sort of thing. I install it, ready to play, and then it's got like you can play it in four and a half hours, so yeah, very excited to finally get into it. 30 minutes of gameplay, so this is a weird demo anyway. I've never had one time it. I'm not quite sure how it works, but yeah, we'll just play whatever we can, essentially. Been looking forward to playing this for, I think, well, a very long time out. I really enjoyed Resident Evil 7 when I played it last year, and then I reviewed it roughly the same month or whereabouts. Yeah, I'm playing this on the standard PS4, not the Pro or anything, but we're about to see how good it looks.
In death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have
This
fallen
is some
into darkness.
nice facial
The
animation.
monsters?
Forgot to turn the bloody subtitles on though.
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
It's the trailer woman.
Rose is here?
Oh god, my look isn't inverted. I thought I'd fixed all this. Well, this is very nice. I don't know if I'm noticing any jitter. I've never recorded on the PlayStation 4 before. You know, like a lower sort of frame rate. Yes, they've done the inventory up. So you just it is very much like Resident Evil 4, which I do think had the best inventory, without doubt. Can I rotate? Yes, I can. Awesome. Is it just two ways? Just to the left, possibly. Not that it really matters or anything. Rusted scrap. It looks like they've got a completely new crafting system, because I suppose Resident Evil hasn't been groundbreaking with it. It's usually just combining one or two items, though they had the weird chem fluid thing in Resident Evil 7, which I wasn't massively keen on. I didn't like it when it was done with weapons, but I was okay with it with medicine or whatever, healing items. I am very happy that they've brought back the depth of field effects from Resident Evil 7, mainly when aiming the gun it's slightly out of focus, which I thought was amazing in RE7. Well, that looks like Jesus Christ. Yes, I am puzzle-solving Jesus. Duh. Something quite Bloodborne about this whole thing. The hell? So these are the werewolf people. I don't know what they're called. Lycans? I think that's what they're calling them. Well, this is good. I like this. It's quite creepy. Seeing them move around. Could the textures be slightly better? I don't mind it too much, honestly. Doesn't take me out of it. Ooh. Am I supposed to kill these guys, or do I just not? Oh god. Oh god, that's not it. Oh. This is good. It's well, I suppose it probably isn't very good. Okay. Oh my god, these are some beefy guys. I'm probably not supposed to go that way. I think, oh crap, yeah, they can jump over the fences, never mind. Oh, I'm in here, but...
Close the door, please.
Wait a minute. Did I just waste loads of ammo on them when I didn't have to? I hope not. Yeah, I mean, I know I don't have to, that you're not really encouraged to kill, everyone in Resident Evil games. I think a problem with Resident Evil 7 was that it was, I think by the end of the game, quite easy to just kill everything. Not that that's a problem, I mean there's loads of Resident Evil games that you can just wipe out everything, but mainly that and like, you know, the over-the-shoulder Resident Evil games, if you know what I mean. Oh, they're bringing the chem fluid back. Bloody knew it.
Lisa, open up, it's me, Elena.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend.
Stay back.
Father, for God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go!
I want your shotgun. Yeah, I don't know where this is set, because they're all speaking with American accents, but much like Resident Evil 4, it looks very European. Very interesting.
This way.
I'm busy, I'm reading. Wait a minute, am I... oh right. Figure out these book mechanics first. This is a noticeable step up from Resident Evil 7, which already looked amazing, but this is next level. This looks like PS5, and this is being played on a bog standard PS4, which I think is a great console. It's aged amazingly. Nice facial animations look really good. I don't know whether they've stepped it up. It's more impressive when it's not done in a cutscene, which all of this is like, it's in my control. Look at this, look at this. Oh, yeah.
Let us pray.
Or do we have to? You know, as much as I like this, I would much rather the demo have been more me playing the game.
Hear our voice.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Go run somewhere. No or not. I don't know. Do we want? Oh, it's a cutscene. It's fine.
Let him go!
Yeah, admittedly, I thought all those characters were gonna last a little longer than like 2 minutes. Is that money? Did I just pick money up? We're doing money again? Hit the gas. God, I thought I was gonna get to play.
me back up again.
I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
Well, isn't Mia dead? Who's she gonna meet except your baby?
Father?
Elena, no! That's not him! Not anymore!
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe! Elena! Don't give up! Reach for me! God damn it!
So, overall, this demo so far has been a bit of a downer.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey!
What am I looking at? What's that? I don't know what that is. Do I want to know? Probably not.
What was that?
I don't know. Well, I'm coming for you. Yeah, here I come.
Yes. Death has visited them all.
In terms of Resident Evil characters, she is acting very normal. It's a bit of a goofy looking demon, is it not? I'm so worried I've missed the shotgun. I feel like I walked past his body or something. I don't know.
Nothing but blood and death.
Oh, is that it? God damn it! I was enjoying that. Oh well. I'm excited. Is this a trailer? Have I seen this trailer? I might have.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we
Yeah, I
await
think I've
the
seen this
return of
trailer.
death.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. Maybe a little lacking in. Oh wait, what's this? I don't know how the gameplay exactly works. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know how this demo works. I know because there was something about a limited village demo. Unless I don't know how they've done a really weird thing with the demos for this, because this is this is the one I just did, isn't it? So. Yeah, yeah. I do think this is a weird way to handle a demo for your game. I think the what was it? The kitchen? It was the kitchen. Whatever the demo was, the beginning hour for Resident Evil 7. I thought that was the greatest demo ever, and they kept, you know, updating it and stuff. I think I've still got it installed and stuff. It's still widely available, but I think they did a similar thing for this, but it was only on the PS5, so I haven't. Well, obviously I've not played that. But no, I do think I would have preferred more gameplay in this demo. I'm not sure. But I think they've got different demos for different parts of the game, possibly. So maybe this is much more of a story-driven one, because this is the village and I saw a castle, and then there was a second castle. So it was, but, I mean, overall, it was still, I enjoyed it. I think graphically, it's really nice. A lot of the things I liked from Resident Evil 7 seem to be coming back in this one. I think, in terms of music, it's okay. I didn't really notice it, and it'll take a while for that to sink in. I mean, listening to the menu music now, I mean, it sets the tone at least, and I suppose that's primarily all you need for a good horror game. The parts where I was playing were tense, but a lot of it was just cutscenes. I think a lot of control was taken away from you. I think overall that won't be a problem in the final game, but it was for me in this demo. For a gameplay demo, it was much more of a cutscene demo. I really like the art style though. Reminds me a lot of Bloodborne, yeah, especially that sort of scarecrow thing. And I loved how Bloodborne looked. I'm not the biggest fan of that. That's a totally different subject. I do, because I hear a lot of people complaining about these new first-person perspective Resident Evil games, and I think that people do raise a lot of valid criticisms, but I think most of them are just quite gatekeepy. I think a lot of the anger is coming from the fact that we haven't had a fixed camera perspective game since like Code Veronica, which was I think 2000. I'll just quickly Google it. Resident Evil 2000. Yes, I was right. Since 2000, I think we had the Outbreak games, but here in the UK, I don't think you were actually able to play them because the online wasn't supported. So there wasn't. I don't know if there's much merit in playing that single player, and people have been clamoring for a remake of those games for years, and I don't even know if there's going to be a remake of the fourth game now. I don't know, that's sort of faded into obscurity. No one knows what's going on, because they're not remaking Code Veronica because all of the assets in this game can just get reused in the Resident Evil 4 remake, which seems really, lazy, I suppose. I'm not opposed to a remake of Resident Evil 4, but I do think it's wholly unnecessary. I don't think it needs it. I'm not like the biggest fan of Resident Evil 4. I think as a game, as a Resident Evil game, it fails in the whole exploration / puzzle solving element, but it does have good combat. But I do think it outstays its welcome. It's too long for its own good. I preferred Resident Evil 5 because it was shorter, and I think controls and combat was improved, and I even think exploration was slightly more exciting, and it wasn't as long either. And Wesker, infinitely better bad guy than Sadler, who just made me, whenever he showed up, I just sort of died inside a little, because it was just, oh my god, he's introducing another bad guy, another boss fight, and I was like, oh god. And I do think Resident Evil 7 was a huge step in the right direction. It obviously far from perfect. I wasn't. There's a few parts. I think I took notes. I did some notes before coming on. I'll put footage over this, but this is unscripted garbage right now, so it's just get out of the way. I think things I didn't bring up in Resident Evil 7's review last May was the whole choice for the two endings, where you could choose to inject either Mia or Zoe with the vaccine or whatever, and that was a totally pointless choice, because either way Mia would show up again and continue the story, changing the ending where she dies and whatever, which honestly I thought that was a better ending than the one we got. I thought Ethan throwing the phone out of the helicopter was much better. I thought that was far more interesting. But no, I think the redundant choice, I wouldn't be that upset if they just didn't bother with it. It's the fact it's there and it doesn't matter is what upsets me. I think in the original review as well, I said that Lux's traps and the puzzle stuff with him were uninspired, which is not the case. I think that's some of the greatest puzzle solving elements in any games ever. I thought it was excellent, and I don't think enough people give it credit, because it, completely missing from the the 3D over-the-shoulder games. I think Resident Evil 7 does a really good job balancing exploration, puzzle solving, and first-person combat. And I know the combat was slightly boring near the end. It was when, because there's very little enemy variation. It's the Baker family, which, you know, have their boss fights, and most of the time you're just avoiding them. And then there's the Molded, which are all very similar, except some of them are stronger and faster. I do think the game started to, I don't want to say fall apart, because it wasn't that big a decline in quality, but I do think it sort of loses the momentum when we get to the tanker and then the salt mines. I don't think they were particularly fun nor interesting. And the final boss is quite pathetically easy, though I'm not, you know, well, I suppose you don't, but I'm not too fussed about boss battles in any game, really, as long as they're fair, you know, whatever, I don't need them. But, no, I think people are way too harsh on it. It does seem to be a sort of love it or hate it game, and I personally loved it. I think it's the best since, like, the original Resident Evil 3, and I did really enjoy the Resident Evil 3 remake. I think with a few changes that could be the best Resident Evil game, but it's not. Don't take that the wrong way. I'll make a video on that when the time comes. God knows when. I don't like making promises because I rarely keep them. I do plan to do some form of a Resident Evil marathon, not a Resident Evil month, because doing all those reviews in a month, especially now because I've upped my game on editing, because it used to be much easier because I just did it on my phone in like an hour, and now it takes like you know, like several hours. You know, if I do something quickly, it'll take like a whole day, and often it'll turn out kind of rough because I probably rushed it a little bit. I wasn't happy with the Fallout 3 review I just did. I'm also working on the Fallout New Vegas review right now. Well, not right now, but I'm like, you know, recording all the bits and stuff, and it's written and done, but it's everything else comes after. Everything else is the hard part, though the editing is the fun part. So yeah, if you suffered through this, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next Killbot, whatever I do on this channel, review, retrospective thing, I don't know. Goodbye. How do I stop this?